Hello and welcome to my community on Afrocentric Television channel 15.8. This is a show that revolves around the Africans in diaspora, especially those of us here in Texas. My name is Kola and I remain your host. Welcome back as we bring our host today, these beautiful ladies in the Houston area. You girls, before I introduce you, you have been doing a whole lot of things in this Houston area, a whole lot. You wear different hats, professionals. And yes, though, I don't know how y'all keep it together, but here, here's with us Jane Udoewa and also Linda Anukwuem. Welcome to my show. Of course, it's our show. I gotta get that laughed out. I missed that. It's been a while. How y'all doing?
I'm good. Good. Thanks.
Y'all looking well. Y'all look like the pandemic ain't got nothing on y'all.
It's God.
Aww, ain't that right? Well. Yeah, it is, right? But this is 2021. 2020 has been, should I say, demanding year? Because it took a whole lot from every one of us, right? We couldn't do so much where we had to reshuffle, we had to redo a lot of things and adjust in so many ways to do stuff. And that was when Nigeria turned 60. Yes. We couldn't even celebrate Nigeria as much as we would love to. But still, y'all trying to do some stuff, right?
Yeah, we collaborated with New York last year. You know, they have their annual parade. We did a virtual parade together.
With New York?
Yes.
But got so good. 2021, we're back. Stronger, better. In person. I'm glad. I'm vaccinated. I'm sure you're allowed to.
That is personal information.
Of course. It sounds like until I get to your CDC record. But then, 2021 though, so this year we have the Nigerian Cultural Parade and Festival. Yeah. Can you give us an overview of what this is about?
It's the 5th annual that Culturally Naija and We Lead is hosting. I will say this year, I guess people were tired from last year, because there's definitely a lot of movement for this year.
For this year's parade.
Where
is this going to be at this time? Same
location.
Downtown?
Houston, Root Memorial Park, 1400 Clay Street.
What's the landmark, the major landmark around there?
Near the Toyota Center.
Oh, it's right near the Toyota Center. Nice. So, who are the sponsors this year? Because, I mean, last year, 2 years ago, we had the city of Houston, of course, and Wazobia. Yes. These are your major sponsors, and can you tell us a little bit more about them?
So this year, I mean, like I said, they came in very strong. We do have Wazobia again leading the class of sponsors. We do have the city of Houston giving us funding as well. We do have Aid Money, which is a African-owned money transfer company. They're coming in big. They'll be sponsoring.
That's AIDE money.
Yes. Yes. They'll be sponsoring a spelling bee contest for kids under age 12. Each kid will walk away with a prize. Of course, the final 3 winners will walk away with cash prizes.
Oh, wow.
We have Crown Royal.
So much expectation this year, huh? Okay.
So for people who stop by, you'll be getting a sample of an exclusive whiskey.
So for us, whiskey... Not on camera. Yeah.
So who else did I have? Those are our top sponsors. However, we do have majority. We do have
Nice Refund. It's a Knob and Matthew.
Aquaibon.
Yes, Nakibone USA.
How about you? My people.
Oh, yeah. Media, Afrocentric.
Yay!
Afro Vibes, and then
nice.
Houston Magazine.
Yes.
Oh, bravo! Everybody's coming out strong, and
yeah.
I'm glad that we are always there to support what especially when it comes to Africans in diaspora. And you ladies, I don't know where you get the energy from. I know it's not going to be easy to put all of this together. So where do you get this trend from, the inspiration from? You have to answer individually. Don't speak for each other.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to say, trying to push our presence out there and to really just showcase the culture. I mean, you're talking about planning that we start a year out.
Yeah.
So it's not something that we do overnight. But yeah, coming from me, my inspiration is, let's get seen, let the Nigerian culture be showcased to the fullest if possible.
And you?
I mean, yeah, she said it all. One thing that helps is planning early. We start in January, well, even the year before actually, and
Yes.
we have a template that's laid out that we followed. So
that will ease everything up for y'all too.
it helps. So yeah.
What's unique about this year's parade and festival?
I'm going to have to say we have more communities being represented. River State, Benue State, of course, Akwa Ibom, even some of the smaller communities that you don't necessarily hear about here in Houston, because we always hear about Yoruba and Igbo, and definitely Akwa Ibom. But we do have some of the other communities who have actually reached out to us to say, we want to showcase, we're here, we're a large group here. And that's on the parade side. On the festival side, what's new is expansion.
Yes.
So what are we to expect in terms of the cultural display, cultural display, the fashion? What are we? It's food, right? It's going to be food,
Of
right?
course.
Because that's part of our culture and heritage, right?
And then Afrobeats.
Yes, and I'm still coming back to that because I remember, I think it was 2 years ago or thereabouts, you featured MCPC, right? So this year, you have another host for this year.
That's going to be a surprise.
Ah, okay. So you don't want to,
so the culture, let's go back
to the culture and fashion, yeah.
Because that's the importance, that's really the main goal of the parade. We leverage independence, but really it's about the culture, not the green and white. It's to showcase, wow, all these different tribes. Look at this tradition, that tradition, this tradition. So you will see multiple masquerades, but coming from 4 different communities.
Wow.
At least minimum 4 different communities as far as, masquerades. Because in 2019, Westheimer helped us with offering the cultural contest for $1,000. So that really put things into motion to encourage that, hey, when you come out, don't just come out in a t-shirt.
Come out in your African attires.
Yes.
Beautiful. So, I mean, this year it looks like you have a whole lot of things planned out, though you don't want to unleash a whole lot of them so people can come out. It's a surprise to a whole lot.
Well, I did tell you about the spelling bee.
Right.
Well, we encourage everyone to sign up, register for the event on Eventbrite, because we'll be sharing vital information
on there. So, is there a unique website?
Let's add to what you're asking for.
Okay.
So remember I mentioned it's expansion. So we actually starting off the week on Thursday. Thursday is an opening reception in the Galleria area, which will showcase art display by local Nigerian artists and a masquerade.
When you said local, you mean those here in the Houston area?
Ophelia Designs, Angela Coker, X1 Art, Leah DeGray Art. Basically 4 of them that will be showcasing their art canvases, but all of it will just, again, scream Nigerian culture.
Wow. Along
with the installation of about 12 masquerades. It'll be the same night where we'll be launching the souvenir booklet that, for the parade.
Nice.
It's also the same night where the City Hall will be lit up in green and white.
Oh, nice.
Will be lit up on the eve of course, Nigerian independence.
Which we're thinking is going to be the 30th, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow. So, but this one you just mentioned, it's news to me.
It's new, but
see the surprises you guys are throwing in, just one after the other,
on the website.
Follow.
So that's why I need people to get involved. Can you share the website once again, please?
NigeriaCulturalParade.com.
NigeriaCulturalParade.com, and that starts on Thursday at the Galleria with art showbiz. showcasing of canvases, you know, and arts, you know, Philly and the rest of them. Oh wow! And then Houston downtown is gonna lit up in green, white, green. And I see you wearing green, white under your jacket. I'm still, you know.
That's the official parade T-shirt.
Which
Nice, nice.
The official parade T-shirt is actually on sale as well, Nigeria.
And they can get it on the website.
Yes.
And also on the website they can sign up or they can register to attend. Is there a cost to attending this?
No.
The sponsors took care of that.
Yes.
Well, shout out to our sponsors.
yeah.
Right? Bravo. So so you have Thursday and then Saturday. Anything happening on Friday?
Friday is still the exhibition, but without the flare.
Yeah.
Without the flare.
It's a 2-day in case you miss
The first, so you come back the next, because yeah, it makes sense. So what time does that start though? And where in the Galleria area?
Okay, so it's 5 to 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's at
Both days, right? Thursday and Friday.
yes,
Okay.
AD Players Theater, which is at 5420 Westheimer.
On Westheimer.
Yeah,
in the
very
Galleria.
close to the gallery. I think like right around Trinity Rock area. That would be the major crossroad.
Crossroad. Okay, fantastic. So this year, all these events you have planned and put together, what does this mean for Nigerians in diaspora, and what does it mean for Nigeria as our country?
Good question. Well, I guess it's a personal hope. It allows all these platforms, and particularly, you know, with the parade, to also showcase a community of people come together, which means unity.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I love that.
You know,
Because Nigeria is so diverse, so many languages, so many cultures, so many traditions. And then, you know, this is a platform where you can showcase this and see it live. And even those that are in the United States or in diaspora as a whole can actually tap into their culture just because they're seeing it live. If they see the beauty that comes with it, they see the tradition, they see how it's done, they probably just want to be a part of it. Maybe that can encourage tourism to Africa.
you said it.
Yeah.
Basically, that's why we have the catchphrase, no passport required.
Huh? See, I need to start working for you guys. No passport required.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the caption. No passport required to be an African. So you can be white, black, purple, green, and you know, it doesn't matter. Come out, come all, come enjoy with us, come learn from our culture, and this is what, you know, we're bringing as we lead. And you said
Culturally Niger.
and culturally Naija. And that's deep. I love that. Culturally Naija. I love it. You know, there's something unique about Nigerians. They're proudly Nigerians. You know, there's been misconceptions about Nigerians, of course, where 1 or 0.001% are misrepresented, you know, but then they still say they're Nigerian. Everybody is, you know. So when I see things like this, it brings me joy, you know, that people are still doing stuff to promote the beauty of Africa, especially Nigeria in diaspora. And thanks to you ladies for leading the way, for making it happen, and in collaboration with Wazobia and the city of Houston. You know, that's beautiful. And again, it's going to be on Saturday, October 2nd, 2021. And that will be 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 1400 Clay Street. Not Clay Road, guys. I said that earlier, not Clay Road, Clay Street. It's going to be downtown. Right, and the closest landmark will be the Toyota Center. Right, and so be there on time. Come in your African tie. If you don't have one, if you're my size, I have something for you. Just reach out to me. I always have something. You know, instead of donating it now, just reach out to me.
And we have vendors that will actually be on site,
so you can always get yours. Okay, let me keep my closet. You know, we support the vendors too, because they're coming out, they're sponsoring this event, they're making it happen so people can be a part of it. So it's always a good thing. Thank you so much, ladies. Any you know, so Nigeria, before I let you go, Nigeria turned 61 October 1st. Any word for Nigeria? This is not about general stuff. You have to say what you think, and she has to say what she thinks. I just want us to talk about Any word for Nigeria, giving us hope for another beginning?
I will say this. I mean, I hear a lot of complaints about what happens on ground in the country, but I also look at the years of, as you said, 61. And people like to compare it to the U.S., but U.S. has been developing over 200 years.
Right.
I mean, so we're still very young in age. But I do feel that, Nigerians in general, if they can just keep that innovative side, I think we can really go far. I mean, I've been paying attention just to even just the fintech field, and they're constantly being funded millions.
Yep, millions. And then we are the second largest user of Bitcoin in the world. So
it says a lot.
It does. It does. We're catching up real fast, and all over the world you see professionals, doctors, just name it, professional athletes, name it. We're everywhere, but yet, of course, we don't get to see all of that, and that's why we here to promote what Africans, Nigerians, precisely are about, right? So, what's your take on that?
I mean, I totally agree. There's so much potential, but as we said earlier, sometimes the negative overshadows that. But there are people moving quietly. There's a lot going on.
Oh, we will bring them out. The world needs to see that there are Nigerians that are positive with positive image.
So right? change is coming.
Change is coming, and we lead the way.
That's right. That's
I like that. Well, ladies, thank you so much, guys. If you've not been with us all along and you're just joining us, so this is Afrocentric Television Channel 15.8, and with us today is Linda Anukwuem and Jane Udoewa. So we will be, they will be leading us with the Nigerian Festival and Parade. It's happening, it starts on Thursday, the 29th, I believe. Oh, that's 30th?
Yes.
And Saturday, the 1st of October. Friday the 2nd. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm missing my date, so.
Yes. Oh, and
before we go.
Our, what's the word? The official Nigerian parade events for the weekend.
For the weekend. All right. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Recap. Anyway, so, and there's a website. You have to help me out with the website now. So please let them know.
NigeriaCulturalParade.com.
Nigeria, not Nigerian,
correct,
but NigeriaCulturalParade.com.
And it's the same on social media.
Everywhere.
Instagram.
Beautiful.
Facebook, yeah.
So guys, please join us as we celebrate Nigeria and her culture on October 1st, of course, and 2nd, and of course starting from the 30th, which is a Thursday. I got it right. All right, well, don't touch the dial, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back to my community on Afrocentric Television Channel 15.8. Again, this is the show, our show, that revolves around the African community in diaspora, especially here in Houston, Texas, and of course, by extension, the United States of America. I hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Don't forget that we have lineups for you from, Clara and her team hosting the Nigerian Day Festival on the 2nd of October 2020. It starts at 1 p.m. and ends at 7 p.m. Here where we display the culture, the tradition, the fashion, the beauty, of course, the food about Nigeria on that day. It's going to be at 11933 Bissonnet Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Please be there to join them. Of course, you will see the information at the bottom of our screen, and we hope to join. We hope to see them there. We will be there, so we hope to see you there. And on the second lineup, we hope you enjoyed our conversation with our guests, Linda and Jane, as we talk about also the ones that are going to be hosting downtown Houston. Their starts at 4 p.m. and Yeah, starts at 10 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m. But they begin on Thursday, the 30th, at somewhere around the Galleria area where they're going to be showcasing the arts in Nigeria, you know, by Nigerians, of course, Ophelia and the rest of the artists that are going to be doing their showcasing their work. It's going to be around the Galleria area, and then they have another one, 1400 Clay Street, not Clay Road, but Clay Street, downtown Houston. Landmark is the Toyota Center in downtown Houston. And of course, you know, we are back. Like I said, we are bigger, we are better. We will also, at Afrocentric TV, we are going to be celebrating and honoring our sponsors, those that have been supporting us over the years in terms of advertising, financially, and, you know, morally, and encouraging us to keep us on air for the last 6 years. It's going to be our 6th year anniversary. And so on the low key, of course, you know, we're not trying to change anything. We're going to be honoring them. And thanks to the mayor of Houston for proclaiming the 3rd of October as our day, Afrocentric TV Day in Houston, Texas. Mark your calendar. That is when we're going to be honoring them. I hope you enjoyed the show. And next time, I hope to bring my co-host, Ada. As we're missing her, we hope she joins us the next time. She's busy doing mommy's duty. And of course, she's got to be on the paper. So until next time, stay tuned. And please, you can follow us on all our social media handles at Afrocentric TV, Afrocentric Television, and Instagram, and on Facebook. Until next time, I remain your host, KOLAWOLE AKINMUYIWA. Take care. Bye-bye.